So, as we mentioned already, like first thing, we have to install the Python interpreter to execute or run some programs in our mission with respect to Python programming. Okay. So for that, first you need to go to the Google. Okay. I'm going one by one, step by step. If you have any doubt, please ask me. So Python download, you can click. There is an official site called python.org. Okay, where you can see all the versions of the Python. Okay. So it means like we have latest version. If you see here, so 3.14 is there. Like otherwise, if you want to install any old versions, okay, standalone any installation, you can click on downloads, where you can see all the versions also. Okay, so see that if you see, these are the different versions currently available. Okay, so but remember always, you have to go for always the stable version instead of what we can say that current version. Organization also will do the same way. Like we can't directly use the latest version because there might be issues, bugs, or whatever it is. Like if you see here, 3.12, 13, 14, 15 we got like pre-release also there. Pre-release means it's not really have the 100% release. It is just a kind of what we can say, opinion based or beta release we called it. Okay, so that's why we can't go for that. We actually the release planned on 2026 10/7, some play somewhere like they're planning. Okay, so now what I'm trying to taking the before version I'm taking, so that is the 3.14. Okay, so just click on download. Okay, so that is a stable version, so that's why I'm going for taking the 3.14. But there is no hardcore rule like which version above more than 3.10 that will be stable for currently. Okay, so whichever you are operating system, like if you see that Mac, Windows source release. So generally, if your system is Mac OS, go for download this one, and if it is a Windows one, go for this one. Okay, click on download Python install manager, and now little down, yeah, Windows download, and now it will start the downloading. This is the execution file. Okay, so till the point, any doubts? So I'm going to open the download. So this is the download. Okay, and if it is like what we can say that installer .exe file, directly we can able to install it. Okay, if it is .msc also we can able to install. So double click on this. Yeah, see that it's asking that whether you want to install the Python. Okay, it's installing the Python 3.14 what we downloaded. Okay, so view online help. No, yeah, it's completed now. Okay, so to check that whether it is installed properly or not in your mission, open the command prompt. Okay, cmd, and where you can type the Python hyphen version. Okay, which will show you the current what is the version is officially installed in your machine. See, Python 3.13 is installed so far, but like if you want to set the multiple versions also, we can set it out. Okay, so in my machine I installed 3.13 so far, that's why it's showing that. Okay, so now, if you want to install any versions, like it might be what we call 3.10 onwards, you can install. It doesn't have much changes, internally few changes only there. So we can work with that. Okay. So first part will be Python installation. So you can download the Python and you can install. And also one more point, like as I mentioned, Like if you're like example, if you see 3.13, if you require as 3.13, whatever the version, it doesn't matter. You can go and download and install it. The installation also doesn't mess up. Simply you can click on this double click, that's it. Okay. And also, if you don't want to install to the installation manager, we can also directly install the installer also, like .exe. If you generally we habituate with this file, right? So you can download this one, like Windows installer. If you want to install this one, assume that I'm going back. See, I'm repeating again. Direct exe file I'm showing now. Initially, I show the download manager, like this one, Python install manager. Now I'm showing directly installation file. Okay. So now we want, let's take example 3.14.2. Okay. Now scroll down. Now scroll down. So now instead of manager, you can download the installer. Okay. Now it will install the directly .exe file. So instead of manager file, it will give the .exe. See that is the advantage. Again, I'm showing the downloads. See, this is the initially we download the extension. If you see, it is a manager file, and now it is a .exe. Now it double click on this file. It is also directly installed in your machine, the latest version. Okay. Now you see, it is showing like install now, but before installing for the first time, okay, very important point, please remember, whenever you are installing Python, first you have to add these two checkboxes, because to make it available default this version to command prompt, just before I show you, right? Even though we installed the 14 but showing 13, like if you want to make this is the current version, then we have to go for this one. Now install now, and it will also same just before that, takes few seconds or minutes, maybe based on your performance of the computer, and it will complete that installation. Okay, see that. Here it's done. So now, as I mentioned, right, just open the command prompt. Okay, now you can type once again Python version. Now you see the current version showing, initially it showed 3.13, right? Now it is showing 3.14. That means the latest version what currently we installed, it getting installed in this machine. Okay. So likewise, you have to install, the first step is Python in your machine. Okay. So any doubt or any question, please ask till this point. Installation, Python installation clear for everyone. For everyone, I'm asking. Hello. Can anyone speak up? Okay, perfect. Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, great. So if you want me repeat once again, see, just I'm
Sir,
repeating
can
it's
you
the same
please
process.
again?
Yeah, I'm showing. So first to open the Google, you can type the Python download. Okay, go to the official site called download Python, that is python.org. Okay, click on it, and now in this 3.14.2 is the latest version. Okay, click on it. Even though you can just click down, you will see the specific version. This is the latest version what we are currently using, 3.14.2. Okay, click on it. This is just on December 5th it is released. This is the latest one. Okay, and click on it, and now scroll down. See, I'm going little scroll down to the page where you will get the Windows 64-bit installer. If it is MacBook, you can go for Mac OS installer. If it is Windows, go to the Windows installer. Okay, click on it. Once you click on it, it will download the file like this. If you see the Python 3.14 amd.exe. If you once you double click on it, okay, once you double click, it will show, sorry, because already I installed, right? That's why it's showing that modify, repair, uninstall. Okay, but if you going for first time, it will show a screen like sorry, it's a update. It's going for updating. So I'm closing that. I want to cancel this. Okay. So if you go for first time, the only thing you need to do before install, click on the install now. You need to check the two check boxes which are on the first screen. I will share the screen on so in our WhatsApp group. The two check boxes which indicating adding the your Python to command prompt. Uh, then only you will able to see your Python in this command prompt. And second thing is giving the admin privileges to Python. That means by setting that, you can run the program from anywhere in the system. It may be C drive, D drive, whatever the drive you have, from there itself it will run the program. So to that, you need to check the two boxes, and finally you need to install the Python. I mean, you need to click on install now, automatically install it. I will take that screenshot also. Let's take. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. So if you see this screen here, okay. So here install now is there, right? Before clicking this install now, you have to click these two checkboxes I'm talking. Use the admin privileges and add Python to path. Okay. And after that, you will go to the setup progress, and once it is done, it will close the window. Okay. So is that clear now? Python installation, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Very good. And now second part. So that is PyCharm. Same way in Google, you can type the PyCharm installation. Okay. And first link, if you see the JetBrains, download PyCharm, click on it. First one, the official website. You can navigate to the respective website. Okay. And under that version website, you will able to see the two types of versions. One is paid version, as I mentioned already. Another one is free source. So we need free source. The free source only technically called as community version. Okay. So please go little down. Okay. There will be a community version link. Okay. It's a home page updated. Now we have to go to download. Okay. Download. Can you scroll down? Are you getting? No. What is there? Okay, see Windows, but is a unified product. This is only Python ID you need. 1 second. Okay, so I hope the screen is updated recently. Okay, so this is the one we have to install. The only Python ID you need. So this is the Python ID. Yeah, we don't require to again separately go for that. Okay, download. Click on download. It will download the link here directly. Yeah, this is the PyCharm is installing now, downloading, and we can same as like that. We have to install it. Okay, these are different other products we have in the PyCharm under PyCharm. Downloading. And meanwhile, like as I yesterday told you, right, there is a GitHub account. So maybe for the next class, please, this is the link I will share in the our chart. You need to register in this website. Okay, this is the GitHub website where you require to register first. Okay, so here if you see, it will ask a basic details like your email, password, username, country. That's it. Once you click on it, it will create the account. You have to keep this account for the next class. Okay, just create an account and hold it. How to integrate with PyCharm and how to use it in our regular daily work, I will explain in the class. But before that, you need to register and keep your credentials handy so that we can work on working session parallelly. Okay. All links I will share in the our chart, GitHub, and where you need to download the Python, where you need to download the PyCharm, and every link I will show you. And even if anybody interested to VS Code, yes, VS Code also you can download and keep in your mission. Yeah, this is the VS Code official website, and it is also free source. VS Code also Visual Studio Code. Yeah, if you click on Windows, and it will download the VS Code as a latest version. Okay, yeah, it's already getting started. See that VS Code. So both links, everything I'll share in the class, I mean that chart, so you can utilize that for your regular practice. So you can use both Python as well as VS Code for your practice because both can be used officially in every company. VS Code also can be used and Python, especially for Python. VS Code is generic IDE for everything, like it may be HTML, React, Python, Java. For everything, you can use the VS Code. But first we will work with PyCharm. Maybe later on you can work with other components. Okay. And now coming to the once we download the PyCharm, we have to install it. So as I mentioned already, if you to install it, just click on the what we can say the .exe file. So then it will be installed automatically. Okay. I'm closing because I already installed. I will share that installation steps to you, okay, for the PyCharm specially. And once installed, the desktop icon will be created on the desktop like this, okay, PyCharm Community Edition. And once you open, it will open the PyCharm window. But this all details will explain in the sample program class, next class, okay. So likewise, the window will open where you can type the Python programs and we can execute and we can work on, I mean, that run the Python, everything we can do. This is a kind of editor where we can work on the Python. But as I mentioned, right, in the first program, while I'm telling the first program, we'll explain all the details clearly with this IDE. But as of now, what you require to do for Monday, you need to install the Python and you need to set up, register into the GitHub account and keep handy. Okay. So on Monday, we'll show you how to set up the PyCharm with Python and how to create a sample program. And parallelly, you people also can do in the Monday class. Okay. So that is how will be. So for today, I'm stopping the class because I have another work parallelly. So today I'm just show to connect with you people are connected. So Monday we'll set this all the PyCharm and sample program execution, and Tuesday we'll start the Python regular PDC. Okay. So any questions, please ask me as of now, but we'll more talk on the Monday onwards.